Anyway, the Dow Jones is up 157 pre-market activity, S&P up 15.5, and NASDAQ up 40.75. Check Jerome Powell is going to be delivering his highly anticipated speech at Jackson Hole just about an hour from now. Kenny Polcari joins me now. Kenny, happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Do you think he's going to tip his hand about a possible September rate cut?
No. I think Jay Powell, I don't think that's his style at all. It's never been his style. He's always been, kind of walking the line without necessarily committing himself one way or the other. He's going to leave the door open for sure, but I don't think he's ever going to commit to doing anything in terms of backing himself into a corner. Because look, if the data changes, or if something else happens that's going to prevent him from cutting it, he doesn't want to have been boxed in. So while he may leave it just the way he does, as always a possibility, I don't think he's committing at all.
All right. Well, let me paint you into a corner. Do you think he's gonna cut rates in September?
So here's what I think is going to happen. I think we are going to get a 25 basis point rate cut in September. I think it's. I don't think he's going to be thrilled with it, but I do think we're going to get it because there's a lot of pressure. While Beth Hammock and Rafi Bostic and a couple of the others are still in the camp that we shouldn't cut. Right. He's got Bowman, he's got Waller, he's got a couple other people. He's getting pressure from the outside to do something. And look, you and I both know a 25 basis point cut isn't really going to do anything other than psychologically. It's gonna set the trend that maybe rates are going to go lower over time.
What worries me, though, we have been hearing comments from several Fed governors that Edward Lawrence has been interviewing that, in fact, they are calling the code word is the jobs number is solid. They keep hearing that word solid. It's a solid jobs. It's historically higher than it has. The employment is higher. Unemployment is lower. But how can you look at the July jobs number and call it solid? I mean, it was about half as much as what was expected. You had these big revisions, downward revisions of previous numbers. That doesn't look solid to me, does it to you?
Well, if you look at one individual number, it doesn't look solid. But if you look at the trend still remains fairly solid. And look, unemployment is 4.2%. That's basically full employment. If we suddenly saw unemployment tick up to 4.4, while we saw the job marketing supposedly weakening, then I'd be a little bit more concerned. But look, I still think the market's fairly robust. And look, yesterday's PMIs, all three of them, manufacturing, services, and composite, are all in expansionary territory.
That's true. No, I can't argue with that, but I do think there is some concern about these weakening jobs numbers.
Yeah, I would agree that there's some concern, but I don't think the place is on fire yet, and I think he's got to walk a very fine line.
Good stuff. Kenny, we're going to see you for the opening bell. Thank you so much for being here.